From drought to fires, and now we're getting flooding rain. We've had heavy rain for the last 4 days, and now it's really picking up, and it's flooding everyone's buildings, and everything's just getting destroyed again. It's typical for Australia. We're the land of droughts, fires and flooding rains. So we're getting a lot this year. All the towns are cut off. You can't get into the towns, they're all flooded through. You can't go via the freeway, you can't go the back road, it's shut off. The sheep wash that was dry, it's flowing. G'day Aussie, g'day MD. We're getting some good rain now, boys. She's coming down hard. It's a nice change, I suppose, but I just fixed up my driveway a bit to start getting it ready to put a new layer on top, and the rain started and flooded the driveway, washed it all away. Yeah, you're getting flooding up there too? Awesome. Yeah, we all need it. I don't think Jim's getting any flooding down Victoria yet, but you'll probably cop it soon, mate. She been fun, fellas. Hasn't hit here yet. Nah, it's hitting mainly it's come down from Queensland into New South Wales so far. But she's really causing some havoc. My dad's place, they've had to sandbag around some buildings there, and their dam's coming up. They got water flowing across the property. Next door neighbour, they've got water flowing through their buildings, in through the front door and out the back door. Yeah, we do need it, mate, I tell you. Well, we had the big fire out here, and then in the opposite direction we had the Cunningham fire. So it's put both fires out. So the fires are out now. So we can officially breathe a sigh of relief, no more fires. But now we've got to hold on and prepare for the flooding now. I'm pretty lucky because I'm on like a hilltop, so the water sort of flows around my house, as long as it doesn't get too heavy. Yeah, it's going to be good for the gold. It's going to reinvigorate all the creeks, all the gold creeks. We're going to get flow in the sapphire creeks as well, so they're going to put new sapphires down. So beautiful. So many people were struggling to feed their animals, and now they're going to be laughing now. The amazing drop. The modifications. Oh, I don't know, mate. This is normally what happens in Australia. We get big droughts for years and years, and then when it breaks, we get a flood. It doesn't just break with normal rain. We get flooding rain. So it's normal weather. It's not global warming or anything. This is just normal what happens. It's been happening like this for thousands of years in Australia, and it'll keep happening like this. So I will, Aussie. Yeah, the fires are finally out. Hey, oldies and goodies, how you going, champion? I'm trying to get the house all cleaned up and tidied up so we can sell it and move on. But with this rain, we can't do much at all. It's just slowed us right up. So we're going to get in and start painting the inside of the house out and do all that sort of stuff while it's raining. Can use heaters to dry things because it's freezing cold too now. It's like, feels like about 5 degrees, and we've been used to 40-degree days every day, and now we're getting 5-degree days and rain. It's crazy weather. Oh, we've got a let's see if I can bring him in. We've got a kookaburra sitting over here. There he goes. Beautiful bird, the old kookaburra. I love them. I love them when they laugh. I've gone through a family breakup. We're not sure whether it's going to work out or not, but she's moved to Crookwell, and so my dad's going to sell this place and buy me something somewhere. I'm not sure what's going to happen in the future, but yeah, we've got to sell up, move. Sad, but we had it pretty good here for a long time, so the old house is nothing too special. Like, nothing too special of a house, but the property we live on is a special place because you've got the cliffs on the other side of the road which can't be built out, so you can't have houses through there, and we've only got neighbours sort of either side of us, one down there and one up there which you can't really see, so it's a really private space, beautiful place, everyone wants it. So I don't think I have to have surgery, Al. They're hoping that if I do an exercise regime that I can hold off on the surgery for a while. So, but I've got no feeling from me lower back down in my legs, and that's all pins and needles, all numb. So it's pinching on my spinal column, which is not real nice. But the new medication I'm on, it's made a world of difference. I'm not sitting there moaning and groaning all the time like I used to be sitting there going oh all the time, but now it's sort of bearable. Oh, you're talking to Jim? Yeah, no, I've got a broken back. They did a I was complaining that I was in a lot of pain and they didn't believe me, so they sent me for I've been complaining for years, but I told them that I was at my wit's ends, that I can't cope and that I'd had enough, so they finally sent me for an x-ray, and they came back and said, yeah, all your discs are slipping, so we're going to send you for a CAT scan. So they sent me for the CAT scan, and the results come back that I've got a fractured bone in my spine. And it's really not good, but if I do an exercise regime I can hold off on the surgery, because I've got Sherman's disease, which causes a hunchback, causes your spine to curve over, so I can't have the surgery because it won't be a success, so I've got to try the exercise regime. So a lot of fun, but as long as I'm still kicking. How you going, Tassie? Haven't seen you for a while, champion. Yeah, been a lot going on. It's bloody good to get some good rain though. Yeah, she's been a hell of a year this year. Hey King Sniper. I hope I don't have another year like this one. I had the girls down on the weekend. That was fun. It was very hard though, because I don't have any furniture for the kids anymore, like beds, and I don't have a lot of stuff anymore, so yeah, I know, Tassie, I haven't been doing real long ones. I don't know how long this one will be because my camera's getting soaked, my tablet. Oh, awesome, Aussie. Oh, Jim, I've been getting the best night's sleep lately. I stayed up till 3 o'clock last night packing up the kids' rooms, like all their toys, and so we can get in and put new carpet down and paint the house out and that. So I stayed up till 3 o'clock, and today I didn't wake up till 6 o'clock tonight. So I had like 13 hours sleep or something like that. It was awesome. And I normally only get a couple of hours sleep, so I'm doing good and I'm feeling happy. And she's nice to see everything all green and lush again rather than all dead. Oh yeah, the rain on the corrugated roof, best thing ever. Love it. 2:12 a.m. Yeah, no worries, King Sniper. Hey, Copper State. Oh, thanks, Silver tonight. Taniwa. The Doodabee boys. How you going? Yeah, last time everything was burning. We had helicopters coming constantly. Yeah, well, this rain's actually put these two big fires out. Between the two fires, it was nearly 700,000 hectares got burned out, and like 700 houses, something like that. Massive damage. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Hey Daryl. Oh, thanks Daryl. Doing better, champion. No worries, Silver. Yeah, doing a lot better now. See you, Al. Oh yeah, tiles are no good, Jim. Get tin every day, mate. Yeah, no. Every time we get a call out for a leaking roof, it's nearly always a tile roof where the concrete's given way and needs re-cementing and all that, or a tile slipped. No, I just thought I'd bring you the good news that we're getting some beautiful rain. And all the trees are starting to come back to life. Because just a couple of days ago, all the trees around through here were all browning up. They were all brown as, like you can still see one through there that's brown, but nearly half of them were brown, and now they're all starting to green up again. So it's absolutely magic to see life coming back. And I'll take you out to show you the bushfire area one day, like where it burnt out. And with this rain, you should start to see growth back in that bushfire area already. It's quite amazing to see how resilient the Australian bush can be. The parts that got really hammered, they won't come back, but the parts that only got a slight burn, they'll actually grow back pretty quick, especially with this kind of rain. It'll be quite a transformation. Oh yeah, she's hammering down now. Love it. I've got to do I'm selling all my sandstone blocks which are up the top there. I don't know if you can see it from here. Whoa, I'm getting soaked. But I've got to sell all my sandstone that I cut years ago. You know, I used to get big blocks of sandstone in and cut them up with a quick cut saw. But I've got to sell all that now. Got to get this done so I can move on. Yeah. Oh, most of our trees wouldn't fall in that direction from the prevailing wind where they're all leaning. So we should be pretty safe. We had to cut down most of our trees for the bushfire requirements. When we got the house ticked over, we had to cut down trees everywhere so there were none around the house. Kookaburras. I love them when they laugh. Alright everyone, I might go and dry off. I'm bloody freezing now. I'm standing on the veranda right next to my front door and I'm soaked. The water's come right up in. I'm doing pretty well compared to... Hey, Silver Watcher! No worries, I'm going to try and start getting back into things a bit more. I'm just really busy with the whole cleaning up and moving and all that stuff, but I'll try and keep you up to date with what's going on, and will do. I'm going to be very devastated leaving this area because the new area I'm going to is not going to be very good for garage sales, so I'm going to have to start doing prospecting videos instead. It's going to be devastating leaving this prime plundering land. The pirate will never see such plunder again. Oh, thanks, Skywatcher. Hey, South Carolina. Watching one of your videos the other night, mate. Yeah, it's a nice spot here. It's a really nice place. It's such a shame we couldn't stay here for longer. Yeah, it's magic to see the rain. Everyone's going to have a big relief. You know, we're not going to have 2-minute showers and all this sort of stuff. So that's wonderful news. Like, we weren't allowed to wash our cars. But if we had dirty cars, and the police would fine us for dirty cars. So, you know, you got a fine from the police if you had a dirty car, and you got a fine from the council if you washed your car. So you were in a no-win situation. So we're all very happy to... yeah, it's hard. Yeah, well, this isn't my house entirely. This is my dad's house here we lived in for a long time. I own half of it because I've worked with my dad since I was a little boy, and so we've always worked together. I help pay off the house and pay off his truck, and so he's going to look after me now. So yeah, it's amazing. Australia's going to breathe a big sigh of relief with this one. And we're getting major big dust storms too, like chronic dust storms. So this rain will put a stop to that. It's a tough memories. The night's the hardest. I find going through night time on my own very difficult. But I'm coping all right. Yeah, you're not wrong, Aussie. All right, everyone, I'm going to catch you later. I'll leave you with the kookaburra flying over there, eh? Bye, all.